everyone. He needs no introduction. Hello, Anish.
Hello, Ramesh sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
You're going to call me sir for throughout the session?
Yes, no, we had already had. So Ramesh sir offered me to call him just Ramesh, but then I asked Pragg how he calls him, and then Pragg said sir. So that's okay. I also have to call you sir then.
Okay. And in India, we still have the British system where the teachers are the others, the teachers are sir. So that's how it works in India.
Yes.
Okay. And we also have young Grandmaster Pragg. Hello, Pragg.
Hi everyone.
So I hope
Sir,
the audience
you are live, right? I can't
Yeah,
see.
we are live, right?
Let me see, sir, if you are also live because.
No, I don't think. I can't see. It
Let
shows
me
like
see.
waiting for.
Let me see.
Yeah, you are live. I can see that.
Sorry, who is live? Who is not live? Let's see.
You are live.
I am live, no?
Yeah.
I am live. Let me see search channel. So Chess
you-
Gurukul, right? Is the channel.
Yeah,
I think. Sir, go live.
Yeah, I did. So I can see I'm live on YouTube channel.
Let me see. It was Chennai, I think, yeah? Yeah, let me see. Chess Gurukul.
People are saying
You have the.
Yeah, it's live. Now it's live.
Okay,
live, right?
good
Yeah,
stuff.
it's live.
Good stuff.
Now it's live. But it's showing YouTube channel, so you should go to chess.com. It's on YouTube now. I can see YouTube thing.
Pragg, can you send me the link to search channel just so I check?
Oh yeah. How do I send it?
On WhatsApp.
Okay.
So hello everyone. Can you all see are we live now?
Yeah.
Kushal?
Yeah,
We are live, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to add the voices. Wait.
It's live.
We are live. Okay. So hello everyone again. This is Grandmaster RB Ramesh from India, Chess Gurukul, and we have Grandmaster Anish Giri from joining us from Netherlands and Grandmaster Pragg joining us from Chennai. So hello Anish and hello Pragg.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening everyone. Yeah, so today, first of all, let me thank both Pragg and Anish for joining in our stream. And we are honored, and this is our first stream in Chess Gurukul, and I'm not very great with the technicalities, but Anish and Pragg had helped a lot. So thank you very much for that. So how we were planning to do it today is we'll be trying to analyze some very complex positions. First one is quite not so difficult, but it could be a little tricky. So in this, for the first position, I'm showing the position on the screen. Anish and Pragg have seen the position already.
Yeah, we have this here just in case, yeah?
Yeah. So currently, they will be wearing that blindfold, and they will try to solve the positions. And whatever analysis they show, I will make the moves on the board, so you will be able to see them on your screen. But obviously, they will not be able to see. And they both also can hear each other, and in a way, it will be more entertaining because they will know what the other guy is thinking, and then find mistakes in the other's analysis if possible. And from the second position, I will just be telling the position where the pieces and pawns are, and they will not be seeing the position, and they will try to get the position in their mind and solve it. And they'll be much more tougher than this position. Is that fine, Anish and Pragg?
Yeah. Of course, the audience will see all the positions. That's the idea, right?
Yeah. You want to see the position?
No, the audience. No, not me.
The audience
will see all the positions. Yes, okay.
The audience will see all the positions.
That's good.
And they will also see all the analysis that you'll be telling.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently we see the position. So who is to move here?
It's white.
So I think I already solved this one. I mean, I
okay,
solved
that is already got the answer, but let's wait for Anish.
Yeah, that will be the theme of the day. Let's wait for Anish. You'll get to hear.
No, I don't think so.
So we have.
Okay, sir. Maybe is that the is it the point to go knight b6, knight e2, queen f8? Is that the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Knight b6, knight e2, queen f8. That's very pretty.
Yeah. So I will show the solution for the audience. Knight b6 looks pretty easy and straightforward, but surprisingly, Nigel Short did not play this move. This game was between a Nigel Short versus Tony Miles, 1984, and Nigel did not play knight b6. He played timid move a3, but we will understand why when we see what happens after knight b6. So this is obviously a fork, and the move. Maybe we'll ask the audience. But can you see a good defensive idea for black here after knight b6?
Yeah, defensive, offensive.
Yeah, defensive, offensive.
I think we should also click on something, right? Like on chess.com, because it might ask like you're online or something.
Oh yeah. You're right. Sometimes you have to make some. Yeah. Okay, good point. Okay.
On chess-based screen, on chess.com screen.
Not to get logged out. Yeah. Okay, but
yeah, for the audience, like after knight b6.
Now I think it's the board is not visible in your stream. I think you should just have the chess.com stream. I mean chess.com board.
In the OBS?
No, I mean in the Google whatever, in Google or yeah.
Yeah.
Sumed in my chat sees 92. Sumed, so Sumed's the man. Guys, if queen f5, we just take the knight on rook on c8. So 92 is the one. Yeah, that's the best try.
This is the best try. So this is the reason why Nigel rejected knight b6, because of the back rank. So for example, if we take rook to d7, rook c1 mate. So now you can understand why he went a3 on the first move, because he was planning to play knight b6, knight e2, rook d7, rook c1, king a2. So can you also tell me what is the win here? What is the move which Nigel missed?
Okay, chat. Mobilize yourself, chat.
Sorry?
I'm talking to my chat, sir. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I'm trying to inspire and motivate my chat to solve this one.
Yeah, hello everyone. So now you have to find the winning move for white, which Nigel missed. Probably both the players missed.
Yes, guys. So the hint is, it is a kind of move, because sir, many of our viewers, they're fans of Samay Raina, they're fans of his, and so he very often sacrifices his queen unintentionally. But
my board is not visible.
Did you have? Do you have in OBS?
No, I think you should just you should not go to YouTube at all.
I should not go to YouTube at all.
Yeah.
You should no, sir. You should never minimize the board. Never minimize the window.
I have not minimized, but I was.
No, like he has gone to the other tab and.
Oh yeah, you should not switch the tab. Yeah. Otherwise, leaking will happen. Leaking will happen. No. On there is you capture that particular. If you switch tabs, it captures your other stuff.
Okay, so I have to.
You have to separate them. You have to. No. You should just switch back to the board, but you should separate the tabs. The one that you want to.
Yeah, I have separated. So is this fine now?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yes, my chat solved. It's queen f8.
Wow, fantastic. So it's a battle, between Anish fans and our fans. Come on, guys. Bharat, I'm banking on you. So,
guys, definitely check out Ramesh sir's channel. It's probably more fun, his broadcast, because there are a lot of more boomer moments. There is some kind of there's a lot more, because my stream is now very smooth. I have the board, the cameras, but I think sir's stream is much more entertaining. So you should definitely check it out. First time always very hard.
Yeah. So
Okay, now we do blindfold. Yeah, okay, I'll put my blindfold
Yeah.
on. Okay.
So,
yeah. So the move he missed is Queen f8.
Queen f8, yes. Let's.
So
And
if
now.
King f8, knight d7 check, and then we capture, we become a piece of.
oh,
And if he captures with the rook, again, knight d7 attacks the rook and the knight. So
Yes.
it is material.
So it's important to show probably, I don't remember, we showed bishop e2 queen d1, yeah? We showed that tactic instead of queen f8?
Yeah.
That
no,
is the key.
I haven't put it on the board. Yeah,
That's
that is also very important.
that is the key. Why? That's why you need to
Yeah.
take the queen, because bishop e2 queen takes d1 is there. Yeah.
okay.
And mate. So you can also appreciate why he wanted to play a3 early on.
Yes.
Right? So this is a nice position to start with. So now I would request.
So I have it on.
Yeah, so to have the blindfold on.
I'm just trying to see if I look. Do I look good, sir? Does this mask look good on me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Look like
So, okay.
Different form of Spider-Man.
To be honest, not to be very honest with you, if I just remove my glasses, I'm already blindfolded. But it's fine. I'll put this for extra special effect.
Okay.
That's a good one.
No, it's true. I don't see the board without glasses, but it's fine. I'll put this one.
Okay. I actually
Okay,
don't
so
see
now-
anything. Okay.
Let me go
Okay.
to next one. Again, this one is not going to be too difficult, but let me first share the position for the viewers. So they
Oh, I
can
just
relate
should
to it.
click somewhere, no? Okay. 1 second. Is the
No.
board already set it up?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'll just. Yeah. Okay.
You're
Yeah.
fine, Pragg. Pragg, you're fine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Hmm.
put the position. I'm going to set the position for the audience.
Yeah.
I can see I'm. Okay, so for Anish and Pragg, I will tell the white position first. King on A1, pawn A2, B2, E4, pawns A2, B2, E4, queen on E3, rooks G1 and F1, rooks G1, F1, and there is one more pawn on H7, one more pawn on H7. Okay, so I'll repeat the white position again. King A2, or maybe Pragg, you can repeat the position.
Yeah. King on A1. King on A1, right? King A1, pawn A2, B2, E4, and H7.
H7, yeah?
Yeah, H7.
Okay.
Yeah. Queen E3 and rook F1, rook G1.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it correct?
Yeah, queen E3, rook G1, rook F1.
Yeah.
Okay, and for black, king H8, pawns G5, E5, E6, A4, A4,
A4.
A4. So king H8, pawn G5, E5, E6, A4, queen E7, rook C2, rook B8, B for Bangalore.
So pawn G5, E6, E5, A4, and
Queen E7,
Rook C2, rook
rook
B8.
E2,
Yeah.
rook B8, B for Bombay. Okay, so it's white to play. So here there are two questions. One, this game was played between Liko versus Halifman in the year 2000, FIDE knockout at Delhi. And first you have to find Peter Liko's move. And then you have to find the solution.
Wait, first find the wrong move, then the right move. Brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant.
But I would say wrong move. I say Peter's move. It's easier.
Uh-huh.
okay. Okay.
So to the audience, how we are doing it is, I will be mentioning where the piece and pawn positions are to Anish and Pragg. They have to imagine the position in their head and give their analysis.
Can I say?
You already have it. You want to say the correct solution, or you want to say?
I think
Anish.
the correct solution I got. Not sure. Okay, just a moment. I'll just take it again.
You got it already.
Not sure. Okay.
Okay, give me a minute. Yeah, I'm onto something. I'm onto something.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashwin, for being here.
Okay, maybe. Maybe, sir, maybe I found it. I'm not so sure.
Okay.
I think it is
Rook B.
rook into g5, yeah?
So
Yeah, rook B.
Rook g8, rook b8, yeah? I'm thinking.
Yeah, rook J, rook B8. Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking instead.
Yeah,
So
it's actually
Anish,
made. It's not even.
I see someone in the chat. It says Vishianand. If it is really Vishianand, we are honored. Hello, Vishi.
Sir, there is a possibility that somebody made a name called Vishianand also, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anything.
Maybe
There is such most likely, of course, it's Vishianand himself, of course. Most likely, obviously, because he's a good friend of us, all of us. But there is a possibility it could be somebody else.
Yes, I can understand. Yeah. So who wants to go first, Anish?
Yeah, we already said.
I think we had the same solution yesterday. Yes.
Yeah, it's rook B8. No.
Yeah, rook g5.
Rook G8.
Yeah. So
rook
what
B8.
is Liko's move?
Rook b1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very solid. Very solid. Rook b1. Yeah.
Very solid. Very solid.
Yes.
Too solid. So.
But it's hard. Rook b8 is hard. I have to say the solution is very hard.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
Yeah.
So this is what happened in the game, but the solution is really nice.
Yeah, because you need to distract this rook.
You need to have, yes, you don't have the two rooks on the second rank for rook h2 to block the rook h1 check.
No, I think you go rook. Yeah, okay. I thought with rook g1, but I think it's same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
you solve able to deliver, mate. So Anish, let me ask just a few questions. So rook g5, rook b2, rook g8 check, king h7.
Yeah.
And here rook h8, king h8, queen h6, king g8.
This is a draw, yeah, I think.
Yeah, this is a draw.
Yes. Because rook g1, you have rook g2. Yes, so you need to distract one of the rooks.
Yeah. What the point Anish is making is here. Unfortunately, black has this and white has nothing more. So you have to take a perpetual like this. So rook h8 doesn't work, and here the brilliant move is rook b8. Amazing, right? So these guys could they didn't even see the position. They just heard where the pieces are, and they found this brilliant move. And not only that, so there are a few interesting things. One, they're able to visualize the position initially, and then as they move on into the analysis, they still can keep track of where the pieces and pawns are, and that's another important observation. And the other thing, not only they are able to see the position of the pieces and pawns, but they are also able to come up with very difficult moves. Even finding rook b8 for us in a standard time control wouldn't be that easy, right? But they're able to find it so quickly, correctly in blindfold. So fantastic. So now after rook b8, the point is if rook b8, Pragg.
Yeah, actually, there is, I think, 2 wins. Yeah, because okay, first queen h3.
Yeah, I
king
thought
g8.
queen h3 is just mating actually.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, queen h3, king g8. Maybe I think queen g4 is also winning. Yeah. Oh, but queen g4, king h8. Sorry. Probably rook g1 is the best.
Rook g1 I think is just mating. Yeah.
Yeah, I said rook g1, but I thought queen g4 is also winning. Yeah, king h8.
Now he doesn't have this rook g2 stuff. So for rook b8, we have to analyze what will be the difference. But the question is not over. You guys are still blindfolded, right?
Yeah.
No, rook g.
So the question is, it's still not over.
Yeah, queen h3, king g8, rook g1, queen g7,
so for rook
queen
b8, find the best difference for black.
Yeah, well, after rook takes b8, it is made, I think, just by force. Yes, but you mean instead of rook takes b8, there is a better defense, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Himant, you're asking for the coordinates. Yeah, probably like after we finish the position, maybe we'll try to get it. But if not, anyway, I will be making the moves on the screen, so you will be able
maybe to... rook takes a2 and rook h2, something like this?
Yes.
After rook h2, there is no direct mate, I think. There's not even a check.
Yeah, but I thought queen g3 should come, no?
Yeah, but there is the queen g3, rook b2, take, queen b4.
So the difference Anish is suggesting
king c2?
No, the queen c4. No, queen g3 is actually draw because rook b2. Yeah, or at least draw for black.
Are you sure that it's a draw? No, I don't.
Oh, take king a1. Take king a1.
Take queen before king c2?
No, but that's queen c4, queen f1.
No, take king a1, queen d4 is there.
Yeah, no, take king a1 without taking on b2. Without taking on b2. Yeah, that's probably the one.
Okay, so king b1, rook h2. What is your defense?
Yeah, so Pragg suggested queen g3. Maybe queen g3, queen g7, no? Because queen g3, rook hb2 was my idea, but then I take on b2, and I have king a1. But I think queen g7 after queen g3, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not sure queen g3 is the only move.
It's not good, but you need to find the correct.
Yeah.
No, queen g3 is not the main wording.
But why?
Queen g7, no?
Okay, so you want to play queen g7. Yeah, good enough. You can also play rook ag2.
Rook ag2. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also works. So what is the win? So we have International Master Saravanan with us. Thanks Saravanan for joining. Yeah, so like one of the viewers suggested his video on Chessbase India about the books. That series is amazing. So this is the position they are trying to find a win for white. So the audience, you can also try to do it. Find the win for white.
Maybe rook f3, maybe with idea rook h3 check.
Do you agree, Pragg?
At least it creates a threat. Otherwise, I didn't see a single move to create a threat that would not immediately allow a draw.
Yeah, I was putting some difference or no.
Yeah, that's the move. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. No, very difficult, very difficult. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, probably he thought rook h2 and there's none. Yeah.
So first difficult move was getting rook b8, and now finally getting this move, and it's very important. Now we are threatening to go rook h3, and at the worst case, after rook h3, queen h3, if not mate, we'll win the rook on a2 at least. But it will be mate for sure. Yeah, that's fantastic. So can we go to the next position?
Sir, can I briefly check every now and then if my stream is working? Just because
can I just open this also? It's a bit difficult.
Yeah, I think stream is working. Everybody's happy. Likes are pouring in.
Both should do something on chess.com as well.
I can make some moves. Make some moves. Okay, thanks Sundarshan. Thanks to Latitude Gamers for your kind everything. And let me just make some moves. Yeah, no, I'm on chess.com. It doesn't say that. It doesn't kick you out. Maybe this mode, it's good. Okay.
And Anish, they are asking if they can see the coordinates on the board. Is it possible?
Yeah, you just crop it a bit larger and feed the. Oh wait, unless your settings. How are your settings on chess.com? Do you see the coordinates?
No, I don't.
Okay, then you have to go to chess.com, click on settings. And then coordinates are there. Click outside. Click on not none, but outside.
Boardings, huh? Board and pieces. Settings, board and pieces.
Settings. No. Coordinates is there. Yeah, board and coordinates. Yeah. Do you see? You get that? Did you?
I got it.
Great. Now guys, there are two different streams. On my stream you could see coordinates, of course, but there are different streams. For example, the Mr. Saravanan, who did an epic book stream for Chess-Based India, he's on Ramesh Sir's stream. So you should check it out. Check out also Ramesh Sir's stream, and his channel is in the description of my stream.
So Anish, okay, fine, I'm there. Okay. So you can all see the coordinates now, right?
I don't know, Pragg, can you check?
So
the audience, can you see
still there is some settings thing is going on.
Because there is small delay, Pragg. That's small delay. It's okay. It's okay.
Since the Gmail ID leak. I don't know.
Yeah, the coordinates are on.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's on.
Yeah, Himant, I will keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, fine. So now we have, so let's go to the next position. So you can have your blindfold on.
It's a bit tough to take out the blindfold and open your eyes.
Yeah, then suddenly all the light.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment.
Okay. So,
okay, so let's.
So yeah,
okay. I'm going to put the blindfold.
Yeah,
everything is
I am already on.
Okay.
So can I load the position now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for white, this is going to be tough. King d2, pawns b2, b3, double the pawns, b2, b3, c2, e2, sorry, e4. I'll repeat again. King d2, b2, b3, c2, e4, g5, h2, e4, g5, h2.
Yeah.
The queen on h6. Rook a1, g1. Knight e2. Bishop d4, Delhi 4, bishop d4, knight e2. So can you repeat white's pieces?
Yeah, king d2, queen h6, rook g1, rook a1, knight e2, bishop d4, and pawns b3, b2, c2, e4, g5, h2.
Yeah. And for black, king g8,
Yeah, some queen g7 made it.
Okay, king g8, h7, g6, f6.
F6.
H7,
Okay,
g6, f6.
yeah.
f4, d6, d for Delhi. f4, Delhi 6. Pawn d7, Bombay 7. a6, b7, a6. Queen c8. Rook a8, rook f7. Rook a8, rook f7. Bishop e6, bishop e7. Bishop e6, bishop e7. Yeah, so this is white to play.
White pawn on h2, right? Just in case.
H2,
Yeah.
yeah.
h2.
It's white to play. So maybe like you can give the most critical continuations in this position to begin with.
No,
and then we can both start analyzing one move.
I mean, GF looks great. GF, no?
Also, there is some knight f4.
GF rook f6, yeah, is the...
Also, there's some knight f4, knight g6. No, just
yeah. So
yeah, also
those two are the critical moves.
Yeah, yeah. GF is rook f6, I guess, the only defense. Otherwise, win on the
spot. Okay, which move is the critical move?
So gf6 and knight f4. We can just start with one move, and then we can take it from there. Okay. So can we analyze gf6 first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So let's go into gf6. So for the audience, I will just make the moves as they say. So one continuation is taking knight f4. The other is g takes f6. And this is the move they are going to analyze first. So for the audience, I am very new to streaming and the OBS. So there'll be some obvious mistakes, but I will get better as we get along. Don't worry.
So it will take a long time, believe me. Believe me, sir, this stuff it takes a long time till
okay.
But okay. The good thing is that people don't mind.
That's good to know. So guys, you can also analyze the position. It's a very interesting position. A lot of fantastic analysis possible.
So sir, sorry, can I confirm the black rook on a8 and the other one on
f7?
F7. Okay, okay, 7. Okay.
So Pragg, maybe you can repeat black's pieces and pawns.
Yeah, king g8, queen c8, bishop e6, bishop e7, rook f7, rook a8.
Yeah.
And pawns a6, b7, d6, f6, f4, g6, h7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are taking gf6.
Yes.
Yeah, so because I had briefly rook on f8, then to be winning completely everything, but rook on f7, gf, yeah, gf, there is bishop f6. Bishop f6 is very possible here, yeah, yeah. So let's say rook g6, ag, queen g6, bishop g7 probably.
Yeah.
Rook g1, let's say.
G1.
Queen d7
okay, so
maybe.
I will make the moves for the audience. So they are analyzing bishop f6, and then rook g6, h takes g6, queen takes g6 check, and now you can see there is an attack and a check. So
there is rook g1, queen d7, there's knight f4.
Knight f4, yes, yes, yes. This is what I was currently thinking. Yeah.
It saves both the bishop and blocks the check, and now they are bringing rook g1, and this is amazing for the audience. You can see that how these guys are analyzing. They are straight away going into the most critical lines, and there are many of us among the audience. We will feel like sacrificing materials without knowing the consequences. Even to consider them could be scary for many of us. But if you see the strong players, how they are trained to think, they first go into the most critical variations, and if they don't work, then they can always go back and try to come up with some different move orders or make some intermediate moves or try some other ideas, basically check their candidates again. And if it still does not work, they can always go back and try the quiet continuation. So the point, the lesson for us is we should always consider the most critical moves. But as I said, this could be difficult for many of us, especially if we are afraid of giving sacrifices. That also means we are giving too much importance to material. So here you can see these strong grandmasters, they are giving more importance to the attack and having the pieces active. Now if you see how quickly they found rook g1, getting new pieces into the attack, this is also very instructive. And you can see that these principles we all know, we have heard these principles many times, but application is something very different.
Some people are just greedy, yeah. Also, some people are just greedy.
Yeah.
I know some greedy people.
So they're greedy in both aspects. One, if some material is given to them, they don't mind gobbling up the material, even at the cost of big compromises like weakening their king, coming under attack. They don't mind grabbing material, putting themselves under risk. The other kind of greediness is not wanting to give material even for a very strong attack like here. So that's a good thing. And for rook g1, this is again very important. Both Pragg and Anish, they were not panicking because they're coming under attack, and they are simply finding resources to put up resistance. And this also is very important in my view, because one of the key elements that distinguishes very strong players from the rest of us is they're able to find resources even when they are under apparent trouble, right? So the point is now g7 bishop is under attack. If you play queen f8, you can just take queen e6.
E6,
and you're threatening rook g7. So they found queen d7, which not only defends the g7, one more protection indirectly, but it also keeps the bishop
e6,
yeah. So that's very important as well. So, and now Anish, he again came up with the right move. So Anish, can you please repeat it?
Yeah, knight f4, yes, knight f4.
So, and the logic is very simple. So you can see the queen, the rook, and the bishop, they are already in their best possible squares. They are doing a very active job. And if you just see the only piece which is not involved in the attack is the knight. And of course the king, but we don't use the king for attack in general, except you are short and our opponent is timid. So he found knight f4 very quickly. So this is another very important lesson. One, they are bringing new resources into the attack, and this is extremely important. You have to keep adding more fuel to the fire, otherwise the fire will be put off. So now this is the critical moment. And how should black defend here? We have Surya Ganguly. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining us. So, Anish
Surya is trying to learn, how to actually improve chess.
Okay, I think he's here to learn how to broadcast from you, the grandmaster of OBS.
Yes. True, that also.
Okay, so Anish and Pragg, I have a question. Either of you can answer. So what are the candidates you are suggesting? What are the moves you are considering for black here?
Well, I'm severely obsessed with rook takes f4.
I think it doesn't work.
But after bishop g7, I'm not yet able to see, because rook g4 is losing for sure. This I already saw.
Yeah, bishop f6, queen h6.
Yes, queen g7.
Queen g4 and then it's d7 hanging.
And I tried queen f7 also instead of rook g4.
Yeah, but queen h6 works, no?
Yes, and I cannot. Yes, and I don't find here defense.
Yeah.
So
guys, you see, they are like rushing in their analysis, but generally at our level we should not do it, because it's our calculation skills are not that well developed. So it's necessary to slow down, consider the options slowly. Otherwise, it's very easy to miss some important moves. Okay, so they both, Anish was considering rook f4 mainly. How about you, Pragg? Because you said you felt rook f4 does not work because after bg7.
I was also just making sure that rook e8 or some moves like that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's very good.
Rook e8, I was also thinking about maybe knight h5 or something like this.
Knight h5 should win,
Yeah, it looks kind of bad, no, rook f4 was attempt to, because, there are very few pieces left on the board.
Yeah,
maybe there is queen f7, queen f6, maybe there is some resource that could be saving the day. So it felt to me like that could be the right direction, but I didn't see this defense just yet now.
So Anish and Pragg, just let me make moves, whatever you have said, let me show it for the audience, okay? So here, Pragg was considering rook e8 as well, and Anish too, and Anish was more inclined towards rook f4. And so for rook e8, what is happening?
So
knight h5.
Rook e8 just knight h5 just should
if you take knight e6, they want to take rook e6. That's the point.
So once
secure.
I think maybe there is
want to go knight h5. More pressure on g7. So and this is winning. So and if rook e7?
Rook e7, yeah. Bishop takes g7, maybe knight.
No, but bishop g7, rook g7,
knight f6, no? Knight f6.
Yeah, but that is winning.
That is just winning, knight f7 check is there.
Yeah.
And king h8 there is queen
h6. King f8 and d7 is a check. He cannot.
And then rook f1 check is also there, because there is no pin on g5.
Yeah. So and here it just be meta. So, okay, so they both have seen this variation, rook e8. So let's go back to the other critical move, rook f4, right?
Yeah, rook f4, bishop g7. I was actually just wondering if bishop f5 is a move or not. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Gangs, you're supposed to stream at 9 p.m., right? So gangs.
Okay, but doesn't work.
Why not? Actually, queen h6, rook g4, maybe the idea.
We have Shyam Sundar as well. Hello, Shyam.
Oh, just ef, yeah? But Pragg, what if just ef? Ef, queen f5, bishop e5, take
king
h...
King h7.
King h7 is there, yeah? I keep...
king h7. Yeah, king h7.
Hello, Shyam.
Yeah, but that... Oh, yeah. Probably doesn't.
Sorry, bishop f5, if just... queen h6, rook g4,
yeah. Bishop
so
f5 probably.
What are the candidates here for?
First, we saw rook g4, which doesn't work.
Why it doesn't work?
Yeah, just take bishop f6 and queen h6.
g7 and g8 or g4, yeah? It wins the g7 queen, yeah.
So you want to play bishop f6.
Yeah.
Is there any simpler way to win than bishop f6?
Well, I thought for me bishop f6 was a completely simple way because it wins the queen for rook, but
yeah, that's true.
Bishop e5, bishop d6,
bishop d6,
yeah, also fine.
Yeah, that's easier.
Also wins the queen,
yeah. Bishop f6 is winning as well. So for this reason, they are rejecting rook g4. Now they have to come up with some other moves.
Yeah, currently I like this move. I don't see a win after bishop f5 just yet. I like this move.
Hima enable slow mode of 15 to 20 seconds. How do I do that?
Yeah, it's in the settings, I think, somewhere of the YouTube stream.
I'm really scared to touch anything now.
Yeah, it's not worth it, sir. So slow mode is not so important. Let them. If somebody wants to.
From the next stream, I will learn that aspect. Okay, Hemang.
Slow mode is overrated. It's not important.
So Devesh is asking what is the benefit of blindfold. There is no benefit of blindfold as such. We are just demonstrating the skill of these players that they are able to visualize position in their head. And like I mentioned, there are a few aspects that is really important. One, they are able to see the position in their head. Two, they are able to analyze deeply. They can find moves. And third is also they are also finding good defensive resources for the opponent. Like you said, rook g4. They are trying different ideas. So what is the move you guys are considering now?
Bishop f5.
Yeah.
Wow. And how about Queen of Sun? Bharat Subramaniam, he wanted to.
Yeah, Queen f7 we saw, but
Queen h6,
Queen
I thought,
h6. Yeah, Queen h6 is winning.
Check, king
Rook
e1.
f2, king e1.
And they want to. And for rook e1, rook f2 check, king e1.
King e1, yeah.
And there is one more. We can go a little ahead, like rook f1 check.
Yeah, but then takes.
Yeah, but take
e6 also.
e6, yeah, e6 again.
It's just a winning position, I thought, or
Yeah, winning position.
Also the same, yeah. Somehow she.
So they are rejecting Queen of 7. They are rejecting Queen Rook G4.
Yeah, Bishop f5 looks good. Yeah. I don't see win after
Bishop
f5. Yeah.
How many of you feel from the audience? How many of you feel you will be able to find this move even if you get this position in a tournament? In standard time control, will you be considering this move seriously?
Bishop f5, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop f5.
Yeah, all those who would find Bishop f5, please like the stream.
Please like the stream. So this is Amin Basam. White is Amin Basam. Black is Vera Gonzalez.
Okay.
Kapalagram. So you see, they are finding Bishop f5. Amazing, right?
But Pragg, tell me, if I play EF.
Yeah, Queen f5. Yeah,
Queen h6, Queen h6 now, let's say.
But I couldn't find after King f7.
King f7. Okay. King f7. Yeah, King f7 is good. Yeah. King f7.
So Queen h6. This is what Anish was suggesting.
Yeah, because I have discovery check after rook f. Yeah, rook f2, King e1 was my idea, but you have King f7 first.
Yeah. I also wondered what if just this, but okay.
And after rook f2, King e1, rook e8 check. We have
then Bishop e5 check.
That was the point.
Yeah. Discovered check, and then Black King will be hunted. So that is why they are rejecting rook f2. And very important again. Okay, Pragg found rook King f7. That is good, and Black is fine.
Yeah.
So we can eliminate Queen h6.
I think I just like click something.
Yeah, Arvind, most welcome. So Jairam is asking, how do we calculate efficiently? I would like to know if it is possible to calculate without going over lines, not more than once. Can we subdivide the skill into simpler ones to gain mastery? I think it's a very important skill. Like, of course, like after we complete this position, we can get views of Pragg and Anish because they are the ones actually doing it, and they're going through this experience, and they can share in their own words. But for now, when they're thinking, so it's very important we solve a lot of puzzles. From,
can I just take this for 1 minute because it's somehow
Sure.
So I'll just probably take it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Manoj.
And Pragg, so how does Black play after Queen takes d6, for example, instead of Queen h6?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so
Anish, can you repeat again, please?
Yeah, so let's say after Bishop f5, EF, Queen f5, Queen takes d6. Just wanted to see what is
yeah, but at least there is Rook g4.
Rook g4 is take, Queen d5 check, King h7.
Ah, okay, you want
and it's a little bit tricky, maybe. I don't know, still.
Okay.
Yes.
So for
But maybe it's okay. King h7. I don't know. Queen b7, queen f4 check or something. Maybe it's okay, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah,
so
okay, probably.
the move is rook g4, right?
Yeah, we
And
just.
what's happening here after rook g4?
I wanted to take and queen d5. I mean to try maybe still some chances, but
So queen d5 check. The point is, if king g7, you want to take.
Yeah, probably just king h7, queen b7, rook d8 is also possible.
rook
No,
d8 is
BD.
bishop d4, yeah? Or
King g8.
yeah. No, I doubt this is. Yeah, this must be okay for black. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
play. I can
somehow.
play c3, but it's probably you probably hold there somehow.
Yeah.
And bd4 rook g8.
Probably queen f4 check is just perpetual at least. Yeah.
Yeah, should be so.
Yeah, it's perpetual. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not.
Not easy at all. But queen b7 check. You want to go
When?
after queen d5 check.
King h7.
King
King
h7,
h7.
queen b7, rook d8.
Instead of
I think queen f4 check is also pretty strong instead of rook d8, but
queen b7, can we find some other move?
Oh, it's possible.
okay.
Oh, this bishop e5. Oh no, bishop e5, queen
check.
g5 check is this.
Sorry.
No, I mean queen is on g4, right?
Yeah, yes. Bishop e5, queen g5 is.
Yeah, queen
Oh,
g5
but
is.
yeah, maybe I move the king somewhere.
Okay, so I will put arrows, more arrows. I'll use more arrows to explain the ideas.
Okay.
Thanks, Jay.
Well, let's just say bishop d4.
And bishop e3, yeah, to give h2 and
Yeah,
king
bishop
d3.
e3, queen h2, king d3.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
A little bit tricky. Yeah, could be actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bishop d4, and there is still good pressure from white.
Yeah. Probably rook g4 is not so good.
Maybe it's not
Yeah,
the best.
but this is the best black can get.
Okay.
And black should
Oh,
try to
really?
survive
Okay.
this. This is the best he can get.
After
So-
g of 6, you mean?
Yeah, so all this happened in the game, e5, queen f5, and now they took queen takes d6. They don't want to exchange.
Sorry, what happened? You mean? Sorry, where are we now?
So after
so-
bishop f5, e5, queen f5,
Oh yeah, right.
queen takes d6.
Queen at d6. Yeah.
It happened in the game,
Yeah.
and now he did not play rook g4.
Mm-hmm.
He played rook f2 check.
King e1.
King
I think?
e1?
Yeah, king e1. So he cannot, for the audience, we cannot go to d1 because of this. So you have to go in a way where the queen is not able to give a check without losing the rook.
Rook f1, rook e8, maybe something like this, or rook f1, and then
yeah.
bishop e5 though. No, then rook e5, rook d5,
Yeah.
king d2, king c3.
Oh,
So
this
now
I
you
missed.
can
Okay. This is.
White simply wants
Wait.
to give a discovered check, and then the king will be in big trouble.
Rook f1 is very nice.
So
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
continues, right? Rook f1, rook e8,
Yeah,
bishop
that's-
e5. So you have to take with the rook, otherwise it's
now this.
yeah, and then king d2,
So if
Rook
they
d5 and
king
then-
c3, let's say.
Yeah. I thought at least queen c2.
Queen h3,
and
queen
rook
h3,
d4.
queen h3, queen g3. Queen c2, okay, queen h, but yeah, that's a tricky endgame.
Oh, yeah. King is also cut.
King is
Okay,
cut, it's
probably
kind of hard,
winning,
could be even winning, rook f4, h4 or something.
Yeah.
So when
King C3.
the players are analyzing, I will not interrupt. Let them continue the discussion, and then I will make the moves for the audience. Okay?
Oh,
So-
king c3, rook c5. What is happening?
King d4.
Oh, king d4. King d4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
king d4 is there. Yeah.
Sorry, queen c8 check I have. King c3, queen c8 check.
Oh.
I just
yeah.
win. I win the queen.
Queen.
Yeah, I win the queen. So after rook d5, I have to play to e3. only move. Otherwise, I'm just lost.
Okay, this is going very interesting.
Okay, so guys, can I interrupt? So after bishop e5,
Yeah.
Rook e5, king d2, rook d5.
rook e5. Now, obviously, we have two choice. We cannot go here because
Only one option, right? King to e3 only move. Otherwise, I
King
lose.
e3
Only move. Yeah.
Yeah, queen
So
c8
for,
is
for king d2, what are the moves you are considering? Here you have some choices.
Yeah, rook d5 and queen g5 is also there.
Okay. So
queen g5.
Ganguly is giving a good idea. So as you guys make the analysis, he wants me to show the arrows, but wouldn't it become too many arrows?
Ganguly is trying to sabotage our stream, sir. Don't believe him.
Okay. So what are the moves you are considering here for king d2?
Queen g5 and rook d5.
Yeah, queen g5 I missed. Queen g5 is very dangerous. Queen g5, king c3
queen
only move.
And rook d5. There are two checks. So can we consider queen g5 first?
Yeah, for sure. I have to go to c3.
Okay. It's only move.
Only move, yeah.
Yeah, so if you go to, you keep moving on the d5.
It's rook d5 just, yeah.
The queen. So I'll just make it for the audience. We lose the queen. And the point is, like, without queen g5, also you could go rook d5, trying to win the queen. But in this case,
king e3, yeah.
Black queen will be
king e3, yeah.
But we will see this later. So let's go to queen g5. So you cannot stay on the file because you lose the queen. So we go king c3. And for king c3, what are the checks possible?
Queen e3, rook e3, rook c5, yeah?
Yeah,
so we have rook e3, rook c5, and queen e3. 3 candidate moves possible. So this is also very interesting for the audience. They are not seeing one move. They are always looking for candidates. Extremely important. Normally what happens?
Normally candidates gets postponed, sir. That's what happens to candidates. Normally candidates gets postponed.
You know what candidates he's talking
about. Yeah, okay.
Okay, sorry, bad jokes.
No, but
so usually what happens, like we see one move, we get attracted to it, and then we start analyzing the move. And this way the problem is if the move does not work, then we're kind of lost. We don't know where to go and correct our mistakes. So if you have some options, then you go into one option. If it does not work, you can always come back and try the other options and make them work. So let's see rook's e3 check. So what's happening?
Yeah, I think queen e3 doesn't work. Just king b4 and c4 is coming. Huh?
Okay, for now nothing works. For now nothing works in my head actually. But okay, let's
queen e3, queen d3 is also possible, I think.
Okay, guys, can I direct you? Like, can I direct you?
No, queen d3. Yeah, queen e3. I go king b4.
That's the main line. Can we come to it later?
Okay.
Can we consider the other options?
Okay, queen e3 is the main line. Okay. Yeah, yes.
So where are we now?
So queen g5 check, king c3. Yeah. Let us eliminate rook e3 first.
Yeah, king d4. Yeah.
Yeah, rook e3, king d4.
Yeah, king d4. Measures p.
Yeah. This is just
the board.
Yeah.
And king. And the black king, even though it looks safer on g8, but it is actually weak, quite weak. And all these checks are ready to come. Okay, rook f8, king g7, but queen f8 is coming.
Yeah.
So, and how about rook c5?
Rook c5, also king d4.
Also yeah, king d4.
Queen d2, I have king c5, queen a5, king c4.
Yeah. So here, white is having a healthy rook.
Yeah.
Here maybe queen b5 check, for king c4.
But king c3 and it's
but I mean
king d4 again. Huh?
It's a winning endgame, even worst case.
King c3 also you can
king
come
c3
in.
and then
queen b8,
queen b8, queen b7.
Okay, so this is what he had in mind. So that's why he wanted to go to king c4, and you can give the rook and still win too many pawns.
Yeah, so queen e3 check was the only one I think that was left. That was giving at least some more checks afterwards. Yeah.
This is the critical move. And now...
Yeah, there is two moves. Queen d3 and king b4.
No, but queen d3 I don't like. Queen d3 you have... queen c4 check after queen c5.
Queen c4 check, yeah.
Okay.
So that's the main line. So let us finish the sidelines first. So how about king c4? So I will tell the bad moves first. You can eliminate them quickly. Then we go to the main line.
King c4, rook e4, rook d4, yeah, is there?
Okay, yeah. No, queen d4 is even mate, yeah.
Queen d4 is mate, yeah, okay.
Right. Amazing, right? Okay. So we can eliminate king c4. So there are two other moves: king to b4 or queen coming to d3. These
D3.
are the two other candidate moves. So let us analyze king b4. It is also not good.
Oh, not good.
Okay. Okay.
So for the whole night yesterday, I was like setting up my OBS, and today Anish made it very easy.
Okay. I have one trick. Okay, let's say rook b5, king a4. You should go, no?
Yeah,
Like-
king a4 is the plan for now. Yeah.
Yeah, king f4 and queen e8 maybe.
Oh,
Jesus.
fantastic.
That is wow. That is brilliant.
Yeah, Pragg, can you repeat again?
Queen e rook b5, king
King
a4, rook, queen e8.
Rook b5 check. Now, if
King a3
king
though. King a3.
Then I thought it's draw, no?
Yeah,
Rook
I don't
f5.
see king before. I win the rook back. Oh, wait, I don't win the rook back because you have queen e1
Oh,
check.
queen e1, queen a5. Yeah,
Queen e1
okay.
check at the end.
I didn't
Wow.
see do this.
That's
I didn't see all this.
sick stuff. Queen
So
queen
if king
e8.
c4,
Nice.
guys, rook b5, king c4.
King c4. Okay, let's think.
Okay. There should be some way. Just queen e4, king c3, queen e3.
But use where you came from. You were on a3.
Why does
I mean king c4, queen e4, king c3, queen e3.
But king c4
I'm
back.
just
No?
saying. Yeah, but it's draw, no?
Yeah, but I thought black was winning here. I don't know.
Yeah, also I think
black
queen
is
e2
winning.
might be winning. Queen e2, queen d3, queen e6 should be winning.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that wins the queen. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen
That wins.
e5 or queen e5 or rook c5.
Wait, how does it win the queen? King c3, rook c5,
Queen e5 or
Queen
rook
e5?
c5? I think both.
queen
Queen
e5,
e5.
rook d5. Yeah.
Queen e5, yeah. Rook c5, rook d5.
So can I show the moves to the audience? This variation.
Yeah.
So rook b5, king c4. We go queen e2 check, attacking the rook and the king. So queen d3 is forced, and now Pragg wants to go queen e6. Now we have two moves. If king d4, just rook d5. So king c3.
There are
and
many ways. Now also rook c5 wins the queen.
Yeah,
I
rook
think.
c5, queen
Yeah.
e5 both.
If you go here, it's mate, and if here you have this winning the queen, and if queen d4 check here and here wins the queen. Amazing, right?
Mhm.
Rook b5, king
So-
a4 is the main one, no? But still, I don't see after queen e8 or.
Sorry, where are we now?
So for rook b5,
Yeah.
they want to
Yeah,
go
king
to
a4.
and now this brilliant
Queen
move.
e8, yeah,
this move
queen
queen
e8.
Queen
e8.
e8.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's very hard. Yeah.
So the point is, if it controls queen g6 check, and also all this rook f8, queen f8, all these checks. And if he goes rook g1, then you go rook g5 with discovered check.
Yes, and the very nice line is after king a3 that you go rook a5,
Yeah.
king b4, queen b5, king c3, queen f1, and then after queen d8, king moves up, and queen a5 is losing to queen e1. That's also nice.
So queen b5, king c3, queen takes f1, queen d8 check. He wants to come up, takes, and this. Finally.
Is it a draw? Like after check? Oh, you have queen. No, it's not a draw.
No, I don't
I
think
thought
so.
you
No,
have
no,
some-
queen f6 check I have. Yeah.
Queen f6, yeah, queen
Yeah,
f6
yeah.
check. Queen d6, queen f6.
Yes, exactly.
So, what are we saying? We are saying queen e3, queen d3 now, right?
So let me
I
go
guess.
back. So for queen e3, we could see that king
Queen
b4
d3.
is not working because of rook b5, king a4, and queen e8. This is amazing move.
Yeah, actually queen d3 is pretty easy to calculate. Yeah, queen d3 just.
Yeah, so queen d3 is the correct move.
Okay, rook
The
c5.
point is, if queen
But wait,
c5,
rook
then
c5?
queen b4
Rook
comes
c5, rook b5 again, queen e8. Yeah.
check. And the rook component,
the
you have to
difference?
extra pawns. So rook c5, what's happening?
Yeah, rook c5, king b4, rook b5, king f4, queen e8.
Yes,
You're just seeing what's the difference. Yeah.
Well,
And the
okay.
queen
Now
is
at least after king a3, I'm probably not losing. I mean, at least. So there's some advantage. But maybe I can play for a win even. Queen c4 check.
no, but queen a3 probably is not correct.
Yeah, king a3
Let's
probably
try to
just a
find out
draw.
why.
Oh, it's even losing? Or it's draw?
No, why would be losing? It's just a draw, yeah? Check king before.
Yeah, it's draw.
Yeah. But after queen e8, you can play for a win here. Maybe, I don't know.
So after king a3, what is happening?
Yeah, just draw, no? Rook f5, rook b5.
Yeah, and this is a draw. And you are not able to go here. We are already.
But maybe queen c4 right? Check I can do for Pragg. Maybe I can give queen c4 check for now.
I thought just king.
Then queen d4 check. I don't know. I don't know really why, but I can do this queen c4, queen d4 check, and then maybe I can move the king somewhere, or maybe also still not. I don't know.
Yeah, so queen f1 coming. I think with the queen on c4, you should probably go king a3.
But then check, yeah.
Yeah, rook f5, king c3, queen e5, king d2, king c1 maybe.
No, but queen e3 check, yeah, after king c3.
Ah, yeah, queen e3, okay. Oh, where are you going with the king? Actually, king h8 or king f7? Or king g7?
Oh, actually.
So guys, what you're seeing now for queen e8?
Yeah, queen c4 check.
I just think queen c4 check.
Yeah, queen c4 check.
Yeah, let's say king. No, king h7, queen f7 wins. So you have to go. Let's say h8 or let's say g7. Let's say g7. Yeah.
And then we have 2 extra pawns in the rook ending. Ah, what is that? Wait, guys, I went somewhere. Where are we? It's all. No, not here. Yeah, queen e3, queen d3, c5.
No, but you cannot play for a win, Pragg, because I will. If you play this king before king c3 business, I will go queen e3 check. You go queen d3. I go queen e5 check.
It's lost, no?
Yes, you cannot play for a win. You lose the queen.
Yeah.
So you have to just make a draw, I think, there.
No, there should be some way, probably. No, maybe.
For king h8, you have to find a win.
King h8.
I see it's winning, yeah.
But
yeah, someone that should be.
Why not to g7?
I don't know why. Yep. Ah no, queen c7, king a3 is coming.
Oh, queen c7 check.
Queen c7 and king a3.
Oh yes. That's nice. That's it.
So what do you want to do now? King h8.
King h8 is still thinking. Queen c3, by the way, in king a3. Queen c3.
Oh yeah, This also says.
Yeah, protect the a5 square. Yeah. Queen c3 and king a3. Yeah.
Yeah. So for queen c3, if king h7.
King a3.
Yeah,
right?
king a3, no, for both the moves.
Oh, king h7. King h7. I can also go queen c7 check first and king a3. It's the same.
Yeah, but both are winning.
So for king g8.
Also king
a3.
Also king a3. Basically, you control
a5 square.
Yeah. King went for a walk and game.
2 pawns extra, and
you'll come king a2, king b1, king c1.
King is fine. So what? Okay, now an interesting question. So where should we go back?
Rook d5 check, no, instead of queen g5.
So you see, very good. So at this moment, we made a list that we can go queen g5 and also rook d5.
Rook d5.
Okay, so bishop e5. I'm sorry.
Rook d5. We go king e3, no? Yeah, king e3 is the only move.
One second. So I will go probably from start. I'm a bit. So we went we took on g6. He went bishop g7, knight. Rook g1, queen d7, knight f4. We went bishop.
Queen d7.
Rook f4, bishop g7, bishop f5. We take. We went queen takes d6. He gave rook f2 check, king e1, rook f1 check, rook f1, rook e8, bishop e5, rook e5, king d2, and now rook d5 check.
Yeah,
got it. Yeah, king e3. That was king e3 only move.
Yeah, king e3 and so on.
So if king c3, what's happening?
Queen c8. This we saw.
Queen c8, yeah.
Queen c8 check, very important, and we win the queen. Otherwise, our queen is also under attack. So king e3 is forced. Very good. And now again we have choices.
Yeah, a lot of choices. Queen h3, queen g3 is coming. So queen g5 or rook e5, I think.
Yeah, so there are three moves: rook e5, queen g5, and queen h3. Like Pragg said, if queen h3 we have queen g3 check, and the rook and pawn ending we should be winning. So we have to analyze the two other moves. So can we analyze queen g5 first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So queen f4 is the first one. Okay, queen f4. Queen f4, I think queen e7 means there's king f3 wins because rook g1 check is coming.
Rook e5 check or something?
Yeah, rook e5, king d4, rook d5, king e4. I thought.
So for queen g5,
queen g2, queen g2, queen g2. Sorry. Yeah, but still queen f3 check.
But cannot king d2, king c1 maybe just or not? After rook e5.
Yeah,
rook e5, just king d2, king c1. Just walk down.
Yeah. I really wanted to go king d4.
So for queen g5, what is the move you're considering, guys?
Only move
queen f4.
Only move, no? Queen f4.
Queen f4, only
queen
move.
is hanging, yeah. Yeah, now we're thinking about rook e5. No, rook e5 is king d2, so maybe queen e7.
Yeah, queen e7, king f3 wins.
Oh yeah, there is no check. Yeah, there's no check. There's no check.
Yeah, queen g5 is not working.
Yeah. And no more checks. So it's not queen g5. We have to analyze.
Rook e5.
Rook e5.
Yeah, rook e5, king
d4, yeah, is the winning attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you go king d4 because with king d2 again rook d5.
Yes, after king d4 you have rook e4 or queen e4 check.
So we have rook e4.
Queen e4 is the same, yeah, as we saw. King c3, queen e3.
Yeah, queen e4, king c3, queen e3, rook queen d3, and should be same.
Yeah.
I think it's the same.
It's the same position, I think. Yeah.
That's it.
And we got the same
So
position.
rook e4 some.
Rook e4, yes. King c.
King c3 is the only move.
King c3.
King d3, rook f4.
This we have seen already.
King c3.
So they are now analyzing rook e4.
Yeah, so king c3, queen f5 doesn't work because of king d3.
Now what about queen f1?
Queen d5 check, yeah?
Queen d5 check on queen e4.
Or you could go queen g6.
Okay.
Not allowing queen f1 options. Yeah, either way.
Yeah, queen g6 could also, yeah.
So
queen h3 check, sorry? Pragg, queen h3 check?
No, but that ending is winning, right?
Queen h, no, which
queen
endgame?
d3? Queen h3, queen g3?
Queen g3, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
so queen g3
I also got scared for 1 minute there because rook e3 check maybe. Yeah, but it's like, yes,
and now maybe even this cannot be stopped.
Yeah. So it is. I think rook e3 is the.
I think you have seen all the variations.
Yeah, king c3. I don't know which is the main. Queen c8, king d3 is there.
After rook e4, king c3, we are winning.
Just winning, yeah. No, you didn't see the difference, yeah. Rook e3, king d2, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is like black missed rook g4 defense earlier.
Yeah, with
Can
this.
we open it or like the blindfold or it's should be on?
No, we have to see one more line, right?
Yeah, we have to see from the start also. Knight f4 was the move, yeah.
Okay. I didn't think.
Yeah. So in the initial position, so
There
here
is
white won the game.
So black had rook g4, after which we could do this something where we take and then queen d5 check, king h7, bishop d4, and we have some pressure.
Yeah, bishop d4 and
some slightly better for white, something like this, yeah.
Yeah. So now we have to analyze
knight f4 in the starting position, yeah.
Knight f4 in the initial position.
If you take on and then knight g6. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, what do you think about, for the audience, what do you think about the calculation skills of these players? Impressed? How they are doing so far?
I think my chat is not impressed. I can't see it, but I know my chat, they'll be like, no, nothing special. They'll say, Hikaru is faster.
Just out of curiosity, so you have g5,
knight g6,
knight g6, bishop f6. So how do
But
you
then
win
even take and knight e7, queen f6 is just winning endgame in the worst
No,
case.
like knight e7, queen e7.
No, wait, sorry, your queen is on c8, no?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah. I get
No,
it.
not
at
d7.
Queen on c8.
Okay.
Yes, queen is a c8. Yeah.
Yeah, knight f4, maybe bishop f8 looks like the best attempt to me for black, but I don't know, queen h4, I guess.
So Surya, he has some important observation.
Okay.
And when you are analyzing blindfold, it's very difficult for the strong player to go back to the initial position because sometimes, like in Pragg's case, his queen was on d7.
Yeah.
In one of the variations, the queen was on d7.
Yes.
So this could happen.
For sure.
Okay. So what we are analyzing now for knight f4, the only move is
bishop f8.
Bishop f8.
Bishop f8.
Yeah.
Queen h4.
Queen h4. And now, if you have g5, what's happening?
F5, rook
should
g5,
be
yeah.
game over, no?
Rook
Just
g5.
then,
And then bishop g7.
yeah, just take on g6.
With
Something
a
should
knight or something or what?
I think with the knight. Doesn't?
Yeah,
Knight g6.
looks good, yeah.
Knight g6,
G,
rook
rook g6.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the other rook comes.
Should be game over.
So white is winning here. So you cannot take fg5. So for queen h4, what should be done? So in the analysis, it's also important that we not only find good ideas, good resources for ourselves and be proud about it. It's also essential if there are some critical defensive ideas.
Maybe some rook c7 somewhere, I don't know.
Oh, nice. Rook c7.
No, but rook
But
c7,
what does
I
it
don't
do?
think it
C3,
helps.
C3 just. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think it helps.
No. Yeah, I was thinking about f5, but f5 knight takes g6, I think.
Yeah, that's what I didn't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a critical move.
Bishop g7 maybe then?
You want to take knight g6.
But take and come back.
Yeah, it looks just bad. Yeah, for sure. Although, yeah, true, looks bad.
So they are here, bishop g7.
Maybe you start with rook c7, c3 and f5 maybe. That might help.
So,
but also we need to see that rook c7 maybe just gf6 or something. Maybe might
but it looks just even
yeah,
e5, bishop f5, knight d5, for example, it looks just very good. I don't know, in general.
Yeah, it should be.
So Ganguly
no counterplay.
Yeah.
It's a double checkmate. Very nice, right? Yeah, thanks, Ganguly.
So how do we say?
So f5 is the critical move.
Yeah, something after f5, knight g6, yeah? Knight g6.
Knight g6, bishop g7.
Bishop g7?
So bishop g7 is the main move.
Bishop takes g7, rook, queens, yeah, rook takes g7 or something, knight f4.
Yeah, also good enough. fe4.
Yeah, some knight h5, knight f6.
e3 check maybe, but then king c1. Yeah, okay, knight h5.
Or even rook a1, just rook a1 should be winning. So. I mean,
yeah,
e3
so
king
e1. Practically every move in, even rook a1 like that.
Rook a1, rook a1, yeah. Yeah, just good for white, yeah? Just control everything, yeah.
You have the attack, and the king will be safe on c1. But okay, we have some interesting variations. Of course, bishop g7 wins, but then we will miss some beautiful analysis. So let us analyze knight f4 directly.
Wow,
without taking bishop g7.
Bishop d4 g6 idea, yeah?
Yeah. So Anish is playing bishop d4 and then g6.
Yes.
So what is happening here?
First of all, what if rook g7? No, then gh and rook takes g7.
Gh and rook g7.
Yeah, the rook g7 is bad.
So Anish, sorry, which move you are going to analyze now?
No, after g6, rook g7 is losing because of g takes h7, and rook takes g7 looks very bad for black. Yeah. So no, rook g7 is not the defense.
Yeah. So
I was thinking something like, again I want to play some rook c7 and create some counterplay, but
point is
gh, yeah.
gh king f7, just run with the king.
But what is your counterplay that is like so scary? If I play even some rook c1 or some, I mean, after I take.
Yeah, but GH king f7, rook c1 maybe.
Oh wait, queen h5, queen
Yeah,
h5,
just-
queen h5, king
Queen
e7.
f5, king e7. How do you win?
Yeah, I don't win immediately, but
Yeah, c3. There is rook c3. Something is.
no, rook c1 or c4
Yeah,
are my
please,
defensive moves. Yeah, or
Rook c1, bb2. Like, yeah.
Can you repeat again? Like g6, you are analyzing h6, right?
No, rook c7. Just looking at this.
yeah, but I don't like rook c7. I think it's just lost in
Yeah.
general. In general, to be very
Yeah,
honest.
in general. should
I'm
be
not
lost.
sure that rook c2 is such a big threat. I can play even rook ac1. I think my threats are bigger there, but I'm not. Or c4 or even after
Yeah.
gh. I'm not sure.
Or maybe you can start with c3 because rook c3, queen h7 is there.
Ah, okay. Also,
Yeah, probably you start with c3.
So what's happening after h6?
yeah, G looks more forcing. Yes, and if rook g6, rook g7. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if rook e6?
Rook G2
rook g2, no,
or rook
knight
G4.
knight takes g2. Yeah, maybe. Queen takes e6.
Yeah, queen e6. I don't know.
No, queen g5, queen g5, and so on. Yeah. No, rook e6, bishop b2 maybe just, or there is no threat. Yeah, why? It doesn't have any threat. Bishop b2. What do you play?
Yeah.
Oh
There is no
yeah.
threat.
Okay, there's no threat. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Someone looks scary with it.
he gets good counterplay. No. So not rook e6. So this is the critical moment.
There is rook h6 idea. Then
I was
rook,
also
then rook,
thinking
G,
some
rook
rook
g4.
G1,
Then,
yeah?
no, I thought rook h1, then bishop takes g1. I didn't see the.
Rook g7.
Maybe rook jump king g7. Yeah, I was looking
There's
at
queen
this.
e7, bishop f7. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, rook h1 I liked also. Yes, maybe something there.
So rook h6, what is your move?
Rook g4, no, just.
Yeah, h8 is defended.
So basically you have to move the rook to a good square and it guards against all the checks. So this is the critical moment. Yeah, so Anish, I have an idea. Anish, Pragg and Surya. So what I'm suggesting is, in the future, maybe Surya also wants to join this stream. It will be fantastic. So we three can, you three can be there, and I'll give three different positions. Okay, one to each. Everyone analyzes, but everyone hears the position as well. Okay, so you have to try to. Maybe we can start with two different positions. Everyone can do.
You mean
So we will come between the
simultaneous
positions.
or what? Simultaneous?
Yeah, simultaneous. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that will be.
Sir, this
No, I
this
think it is
Mr.
possible,
Surya is really trying to sabotage the stream. I tell you, it's he's just jealous of my thumbnail. So you mean while we are unable to solve this position, you want to give us one more?
Yeah, we can just go to the other one.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's do this. Great idea. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the other position?
So really, we are doing it?
No, not now. Let's complete this.
Next time. Okay.
So this is a tough move to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, Surya, very good. Surya got it.
Okay, e5.
Mm.
What's the plan?
Bishop e5, rook h1. I don't know.
He just, rook g1 he wants.
Surya wants immediate rook h1.
And bishop e5?
I mean,
e5, bishop e5.
Rook G1 I thought now, maybe I have.
Yeah, bishop f4 and rook g6, king f7. How do you win?
Okay. They don't win there, yeah. I thought something queen g5 or something, but maybe I don't win, yeah.
Okay, the engine is suggesting a fantastic move. e5, bishop e5, rook g1.
Yeah. Bishop f4, right?
Not bishop f4. There is only one move that wins for black.
Wait, why not bishop f4?
Okay.
Probably there is something. Okay.
Take.
Okay, take queen h6 probably.
Yeah, queen h8, rook e6.
Queen h8, rook e6. Yeah, I hold. Yeah.
Yeah.
But black
probably
actually wins.
Bit better, yeah.
So the line we are seeing is e5. So basically, like they want to block this diagonal. So when you come,
maybe
you keep this h8 square indirectly on control. The point is to come here, exert more pressure, and this was the line they were analyzing. And they found this. It's a draw. Okay, so you have to go here. We take. It will be a draw. So they have to find the correct move in this position. It's not easy.
For rook g1, right?
Yeah. So e5, bishop e5, rook g1.
Yeah.
So among the audience, you can also try. Okay, so Shyam also wants to join, but he says on one condition, less pieces. Okay, Shyam, I have the right position for you. Just 6 pieces.
Never challenge a trainer. He'll find a position with 4 pieces that you will never solve. I know these tricks. Never do that.
Do you see a win for bishop f1?
So Surya wants to take that issue of you took his thumbnail, right, for this stream.
Yeah.
He's not happy with it.
Definitely. Yeah, but you know that he himself took a thumbnail from someone else. So technically, I stole from someone who already stole. So it doesn't really. It's not a problem. Yeah, you can play maybe this bishop f7, bishop g7, queen f8. Yeah, you defend everything.
Yeah. I didn't see anything.
No, there is nothing. You defend everything 10 times. Yeah. I think it's fine.
Oh wait, so what say, you can take ef5. No wait, no. I don't think it's okay. No. Oh no, we already gave e5.
Reach e5. It's already gone. Yeah.
We already gave that also.
So what's the move, Anish?
Pragg said bishop f7. It looks very good.
Yeah.
And then queen f8 next. Yeah.
So it also prevents all this negative ideas. Okay. Yeah.
So I think it's c3. I'm not sure. c3 maybe.
So Pragg wants to analyze c3 in this position.
Oh, then it's not, I think. With this
c3.
stone, I don't think it's...
So they're coming up with moves which I have not analyzed.
Yeah.
So Shyam comes with a very nice explanation why he wants position with less pieces. Not because he can solve it, but he can visualize the position little longer.
No, but the happiness is not in visualizing. Yeah, I mean, I'm visualizing this position already for half an hour. I still don't see how to win with white. It's not a problem to visualize.
So c3, you need to find a equality.
It's so bad, when you are yourself proposing bad moves and then you have to refute them. This is the worst. It's best to just try to find the one solution.
Yeah, for c3, find the one.
Yeah, exactly. You see now, you got yourself just extra work. c3, now you have to find the win.
I thought that was a brilliant move, so
c3.
I played, but okay, it's not. Oh wait. 1 second. Okay. I got something in my phone.
Okay. Ganguly is fantastic in calculation. I remember, when we were young, And when I was young, you should say, he's still young, not me anymore. So when we were young, I remember we were all playing in a similar strength, similar level, and suddenly he went to a different level at a very quick pace. And one of the things I noticed is like he was calculating extremely well. Suddenly his calculation skills it became super good. It was already good, but it became super good. And I remember I asked him like, how did you improve your calculation? And he said like, for the last few months, like normally I stop at one point. I don't know if he remembers this. So yeah. So he said I used to calculate at some point and then stop and conclude with an assessment and then play the move. But then I forced myself to go a little for one more move into the variation, one more move deeper. So this initially I was making more blunders than before, but I persisted, and then I realized I could see much more than where I usually stop at. So the point I'm trying to make here is everyone tries to find their own ways to get better. They are not happy with the status quo. They want to keep improving, and they are not waiting for solutions from outside. Okay, I don't think anyone suggested this idea to Surya. He just thought about how he can get better in his calculation, and then he came up with his own solution. He implemented it. It did not work out initially. He persisted, and then it works for him. So
Oh
it's very
yeah, I think
important we don't
sorry to
looking
interrupt.
for solutions from outside.
But tell me one thing.
C3 bishop f7 is there, I think.
If I simply take on g7 and play rook g1, what is there the problem?
Okay. What's the problem? I think just bishop f7. Ah, yeah. Now
And
we have
then
e4.
queen h6 and ef.
ef5. Yeah. Now we got that pawn.
Yeah, I'm not sure bishop f7 is the one. Maybe you have a defense, but I don't currently see it.
So for C7,
No, for
C3, what are you suggesting, Anish?
No, I was thinking about positions before c3. I was thinking about takes, rook g1, and I was trying to find a defense for black, but I was not yet able to.
I think we can also try king takes
G7.
g7.
King G7.
Oh,
Yeah,
it takes with
not
the
so
king.
bad,
Oh,
yeah.
it takes with the king. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
because-
see.
The king. So
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
you don't get this check.
Got it.
And you get queen E7 check, but you can...
Bishop f7.
Yeah. No, taking with bishop was mistaken. Okay.
I think after c3, bishop f7 is the right move.
And here he gets a good attack.
Bishop f7 and rook h6? Rook g4.
Rook
Okay.
g4, same trick.
So are we in C3 now?
Yeah, see, I'm just refuting c3. c3 was bishop f7, I think.
Yeah. Again, even here, you
So
don't
the,
get time to
I think
get
the threat is
rook
bishop f7 basically.
is under attack. And now you can take with the bishop. Okay, because the knight is controlled by the bishop on f7. So,
Or maybe we can start with queen h6. Why not?
so it's not C3. So Pragg wants to analyze queen h6.
Bishop b2?
No, bishop b2, yeah.
The problem
just
always is
after
bishop
b2.
b2. That's the only threat.
Yeah,
That is always there. Bishop b2.
queen c3 is coming.
And the bishop b2, let us continue further.
Rook ag1 or something like this.
Yeah, rook g1.
Queen c3, king d1.
Queen c3, queen d4, queen g1, I think.
Yeah, if you come king to d1, you have this check and capture.
Yeah, queen d4, actually knight d3, how it's
Queen g1, yeah, you said.
yeah, queen g1, rook g1, king e2. Have double attack. Yeah, but still should be completely fine for black. I'm just wondering how it's going.
Bishop
but
f7,
it's
bishop
check,
f7.
right?
Bishop f7,
Yeah, just yeah, knight is also misplaced.
Yeah,
on
no,
d2.
there's no,
Just
no,
knight
you're
b2
just
basic.
rook e8, just winning it. You know, it's not the way.
Yeah. Okay.
So what they are considering is this check. And now this is what Anish was suggesting. Now both the bishops are under attack. Just go back and rook e8.
How about a very strange move?
Yeah.
Very strange move, yeah. Queen g3.
Oh.
For what?
Queen G. Can I try Queen G3?
When, Anish?
Instead of C3 and instead of all this Queen G5, Queen H6, all these moves.
But we have not finished it, right? So after Queen H6, Queen C3.
Okay.
We saw King D1, Queen D4, Knight D3, Queen G1.
Yeah, that's very good, no?
D1, Rook G1, King E2.
Bishop F7. Yeah.
Knight takes B2, Rook E8. And
Yeah,
black is fine.
black is winning. Yeah.
So but white can try something else.
King E2, you mean?
Yeah, King E2.
Queen takes C2.
No, but that is just completely fine, no? For black, King E2 and Queen C2 and it's draw, no?
No, it's not draw. White is winning. After Queen C2, white is winning.
White is winning?
White is winning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Queen C2 is a mistake.
Wow.
Oh, wait. I don't understand.
Okay, maybe you run away, yeah, somehow, but it doesn't look like you should, but maybe you do.
Yeah, King F1, Queen B1,
King G2, King H3, and Rook G3.
Queen F3, Rook G3.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Queen F1, King H4, and some more runs.
Yeah, wow.
So what's happening after Queen C2?
Wow.
Yeah, Queen C2, King F1, Queen B1,
King G2,
Queen E4. Oh no, King G2, Rook G6.
Queen
G. Oh no, yeah, okay.
Queen E4.
I'm just
what's happening?
King H3. King H3.
King H3. Queen F3.
Yeah, Rook 1 G3. Queen F1, King H4.
Queen F1,
King H4.
Yeah.
If King H4, it's a mistake because of.
Oh, Bishop F6 or no, Rook F6.
Yeah.
Rook G3.
Rook F6. Rook G3. If King H4, we continue with the check.
There's Queen H1, Queen E4 draw, I think. If H G3.
Which Queen H1, King G5? Then Queen H6 you mean?
Yeah,
no, the endgame is not so much, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very good, but maybe not so much. Yeah.
So King H4 is a mistake.
Yeah, maybe.
So we have only probably Knight G2 or Rook G2. No. Oh no, Knight G2 we have F4 check. So Rook G2 is the only move.
But F4 is also not the end, maybe, or is it?
No, then we'll just take the Rook.
Yeah. So Rook G2, Queen F3 now. No,
maybe
that's where we came from. That's where we came from.
Yeah. Maybe we'll play Rook 6 G3.
There is a difference.
No, but what's the difference? Why not with the Rook on G1?
You mean now my Rook is on G2, yeah? Instead of Rook on G1.
Yeah, but what's the difference?
Can you find the difference? It's fantastic. So now.
Yeah.
So they're asking, like, for Queen F3 check, why not directly come here? Now
I think it's Queen G4, Rook G4, F G4, King G3. You can go Bishop F7. Now B2 is hanging.
This is a brilliant move.
Oh wow.
Wow.
This is really nice.
Oh, the bishop is hanging, yeah?
Yeah, Bishop is hanging.
So you just take with check, and the bishop moves.
This was very hard to see that Queen C3, King D2, Queen C2 continues because it looks like he has so many checks.
Yeah. No, intuitively we reject. It's too risky. Okay, so let's go back
to Queen takes C2, yeah?
Yeah. So for
Bishop
King
C4,
E2,
Bishop C4 check is there also, yeah?
Yeah. So Queen C2 is.
Hey, one second. Yeah, okay, I got it. The person. Yeah, Bishop C4.
Bishop C4
yeah,
check.
So BB2, Rook G1, Queen C3 check. King E2 is a nice winning attempt, and you have Bishop C4 check.
Yeah.
That's the correct move. Now the point is, if pawn to C4.
Queen takes C4. Oh, also Queen C2 is also there. Wait, let's think.
Yeah. Okay.
So which one? There is only one good move.
I think it's Queen C4. No. Wait, one second.
King D1, yeah, is there? King D1.
Yeah, King D1, Queen D4,
Queen
Knight D3, same, and then just go Bishop G7.
Not the same. Also fine.
Like,
maybe,
it should be fine. Bishop G7 probably.
So what are you suggesting, guys?
Just thinking Queen C4 because Queen C2, King F1 looks.
Yeah. Without the bishop, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's the same position. Yeah. Now Queen C4 stops King F1. Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah. Queen C4, King D1, Queen D4, Knight D3, Queen G1, take, and King E2.
Yeah. And we get
bishop g7 probably.
Yeah, and black is fine.
Yeah, queen e6, king h8. Yeah.
So yeah, so for this reason, queen f6 is not good.
Yeah. Okay.
So queen f6,
Yeah.
bb2 is coming.
Oh.
So that is the critical position now. So
Yeah, what was about the
what
queen
is
g3?
that?
What was this queen g3
f5,
move?
knight g6, h g6.
Yeah. In that position, instead of
Queen
queen
G3?
h6, what about the queen g3 move? I like that queen g3 move to protect c3 square.
Yeah, queen g3 is the right move.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was nice. Bishop b2, I take a rook g1.
Yeah, this,
This is tough.
Yeah.
This is the only move which is winning for white.
Yes, it's important to protect from queen c3 check, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, but after queen
Okay,
is also
the fun
very
is not
difficult.
over yet. It is still very interesting. So knight e6 was also a threat. So bishop f7.
Yeah, rook g7, take rook g1, queen f8,
ef5, yeah?
Can you repeat again for bishop f7?
Yeah, bishop f7, rook g7, bishop g7, rook g1, queen f8, ef5.
Rook
And of
g1.
course,
This is
g1.
attack. So you have to defend this bishop.
King
Now,
h7, yeah?
They are adding
Now
more fuel
it's-
to the fire.
Yeah, now it's
Maybe
So-
some king h7 or something, yeah?
Yeah, king h7. So we are threatening. So he wants to get out of the pin, and the bishop can cover from vertical checks. So king h7 is the critical position again.
yeah again.
So there are multiple ways to win, but everywhere you got to be very exact.
I think f6 should be one of
Bishop h6?
queen
So
d3 and
we
queen
have,
h3.
Shyam Sundar with us. He is also a very good coach based in Chennai.
Oh no, you have bishop h5. So, no.
No, bishop h5, not?
I thought f4 is hanging after queen. Queen h3, bishop h5. What? Probably queen h3 you can play anything probably. I'm not sure.
Pragg,
Problem
can you
is
repeat again,
it's
please? So for ef5, king
I was
h7.
wondering like f6, bishop h6, queen d3 check, and then queen h3. I think
So
probably it's better to start with queen on queen h3.
To have a check, yeah?
Yeah, but bishop e6.
So Pragg, what's the idea of queen h3?
Rook g7.
Rook g7. Yeah, and that is winning.
So if queen, it's the same, yeah? So bishop h5 I have in both cases, right? Is the only move, no? Bishop h5.
I'm not sure. Is it?
Okay, bishop h5.
Yeah, otherwise rook g7 is not to be stopped.
Yeah.
Bishop h5, yes.
I
Now
mean for both
basically-
ways.
He's trying to stop. And if this is the point, it stops.
No, bishop h5, queen f5, king h8, queen h5, queen f6, rook g4.
So queen f5 check is the correct move.
Yeah, king h8, queen h5.
yeah, but there is
queen f6, rook
no direct threat, no? After rook g4. Or it's
yeah,
okay.
but I like.
Yeah, I would like
Also,
So
something
what do you
more
want to do?
forced.
Or queen f5?
I'm just gonna go
check,
king
h8?
c1, king b1, and
I would like something a bit more. Rook g8 maybe is there. I would like something a bit more forced than rook g4.
yeah. Oh yeah, rook g8 is there. Yeah, rook
You
g8.
know the queen h5?
Queen h5, queen f6.
No, is queen h5 necessary?
No,
What is this? Like?
So try to find an interesting win. It's a very interesting idea here. So the audience, you can also try to find the winning continuation here for white. Yeah, thanks, Shyam.
so with the king already on h8, I think, right? Or
Yeah,
or both?
queen
Yeah,
f5,
queen
king
f5, king
h8.
h8 at this point.
Okay, like this, yeah. Because you could, yeah, I see.
I see
King
one
D-
idea. I'm
King
not sure if
D3
it's
maybe?
King D3.
King
Yeah,
D3?
King D3. That's what. Bishop F4, Rook
Fantastic.
G7.
Rook G7, yes,
Right?
yes, yes,
So
yes.
Yeah.
in D3, you
that's
just
it,
get
right.
out of the pin.
Yeah.
And you keep the attack. This is amazing, right?
Yeah.
And if bishop f4,
Rook G7,
Rook G7.
the easiest, yeah.
that's the point.
this is the point. So now this is not coming with check. Okay. So this is the whole point.
Yeah.
And white is winning.
If something like Bishop F7, probably Knight G6 should be winning. No?
Yes, I was
I
not
think
sure also how to win after bishop f7, but I thought that probably there are. It's just
Yeah.
winning probably. Knight g6, bishop g6, rook g6, threaten queen h5, and rook g7.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Rook E8,
Queen h5,
continue.
rook e3, king d4, king d4,
Yeah, King D4. Okay. Yeah, that's no check.
and there is even rook takes h6. Yeah, so.
Yeah, King H7 would be something else.
Yeah.
So Knight F4 is also winning. That means.
Yeah, knight f4 is the win.
Not
that-
also. The other one was
Oh,
defending.
yeah. Then we have Rook G4. Then we have
Yeah.
Rook G4. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Knight
if
F4 is the
we
one.
just go back to the initial position, Ani's first instinct was knight f4, right?
Yes.
Initially.
Probably yes. Probably yes. Initially,
Yeah.
I
We
did.
could
Yes.
go back.
No,
in the video.
initially I thought the rook was on f8, so I thought gf wins by force. But
Ah.
when I realized that rook was on f7,
Rook on f7.
yeah, the knight f4 looks.
Yeah, Knight F4 was.
Also, there was an
really,
even easier looking win. Yeah, after knight f4, bishop f8, queen h4. How did we get there? f5,
Yeah,
knight takes
F5,
g6, knight takes g6, bishop g7. There's
Bishop
bishop
G7,
takes
Bishop
bishop takes
G7,
g7.
yeah.
Yeah, this
Knight
is
f4.
yeah.
We saw knight f4, bd4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
Bishop
it's-
G7 was easy.
looked
Bishop
kind
g7
of
was simpler.
like something that white. Yeah, that looks very
It was more
very
solid.
Yes, looked very easy. Yeah.
More solid, but we would miss all this fun.
Yes.
Okay,
This is
Anish,
content. This is content. We played 94 for content. Yes.
Yeah. So Anish, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And,
Can we open it? Can we open the blindfold?
Yeah, we
Or-
can remove the blindfold.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Yeah, thanks. That was
Okay.
a wonderful display from both of you. I hope the audience had fun.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, and I hope Anish and Pragg also had fun. How about you, Anish?
Definitely.
Did you have a good time?
Alright.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Like, does it make sense to, let's say, if we see a win with bishop g7 to g7, knight f4 in that position, and then for the analytical purpose sake, I'm not talking about over the board situation, but let us say when we're in training, does it make sense to see these kind of variations as well?
You know, sir.
How do we remain objective and then?
No, but you know, sir, that I have a funny thing about this kind of. So I heard there was one famous trainer. I don't exactly recall who his name is. Anyway, it's better not to say. So the thing about I heard it from my Dutch colleague. So the thing about the famous trainer, he would very very often put position wrong. So the usually dialogue would be like, so the students, they would think for half an hour, you know, and then they say, yes sir, yes, so this we don't know, yeah, so they would calculate, and then after half an hour he would look at the board, he'd be like, oh sorry, pawn not on h7, it's on h6.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then and then they would be like, but sir, you know, we thought for half an hour on this. I mean, they didn't say sir, it was not in India, so they just said, but mister, you know, we didn't we thought for half an hour about rock position. He would say like, it doesn't matter, you used half an hour, you were training your calculation, doesn't matter what position. So it doesn't matter, yeah, just anything is good as long as you think about calculate any position, relevant, irrelevant, it's probably good.
Okay, and what suggestion you have for we have many players among the audience, and they will be very curious to know how you became so good in calculation. Is it something just pure talent, or it's also more about training?
Well, I guess that in general, chess players, they train a lot of calculation during the game also, right? Because you calculate during the games. Also, I was, of course, solving a lot of positions like that with my trainer, also different trainers before. And there are many puzzles and tactics books and different tools on all kinds of websites. So there is that. But I think that actually what is very underestimated is that also during the games itself. Surely, because you know, then you are also very motivated, yeah? You want to win the game. You are very motivated and 100% focused to try to solve something, try to find the win. So yeah, I guess all these things, they help. So the simply solving positions, but also a lot of playing a lot of good chess. I guess that when you play as an amateur, you play only blitz or quick chess, then you don't get the habit of calculating for a long time, right? So probably it's good for amateurs to play sometimes some longer games. I guess that's probably the.
So apart from playing longer games, it's also essential to solve a lot of puzzles, right?
For sure, and a lot of positions, and it's actually quite hard without a trainer to do that very often, because when, let's say, there is a position and you are, for example, sometimes you think that you solved it and then you look solution and you didn't solve it, and with trainer you can sometimes also like you say some move and then he can guide you. He can see if the move is also good, or he can see if there is a refutation to that. So it's very definitely nicer to solve it with a trainer. But if not, it's also possible. Of course, there are some books, some good books by I think Agar books and many books on calculation.
Yeah, you also mentioned there are plenty of websites.
Yeah, for sure.
So there are multiple options available to getting good source for the position is not that difficult these days. And Pragg, like you are still young, so you probably remember your younger days much clearer than Anish. So how did you start your early stages? Like when you came to chess, what were the areas you were working more? Because you became a GM at the age of 10. I remember at the age of 10, probably I could not even do addition correctly, if I'm not mistaken, and you already became a grandmaster. So, international master, sorry. So, what were the areas you were focusing when you were young?
I think I was mainly focusing on this calculation area, like solving a lot of puzzles.
So where do you get the positions from? Is it mainly from?
I think before I came to you, like my coach, like Sagar sir was giving me a lot of questions from books. Some books. I'm not sure. What? Sorry.
Can you repeat your coach name?
Yeah, my coach name Tyagarajan sir. Before
Mr. Tyagarajan from Chennai, and Pragg was working with him when he was young, and he laid the foundation for Pragg. A very not very well known figure in Indian chess, but he was one of the guys who really made the foundation for Pragg. We are very thankful for him. Yeah, so he used to give you position. That's what you want me to say.
Yeah. Sometimes he would be giving some books and we need to solve, then we'll have some prizes. So because of that, we will be motivated to solve,
Pragg was solving for chocolates, clearly. He was asking chocolates.
No. Some pens and...
Pens, for pens. Okay, wow.
Okay.
I mean, some prize,
Okay. And Anish, like, this is regarding the style of a player. Does it keep evolving, or we remain true to our core style? Even
definitely.
It doesn't evolve much.
For sure, I think it evolves for sure, especially for young players. I think most young players, they start off attacking because most books, they are showing the attacking side. It's the most beautiful side of chess. The attack and beautiful sacrifices. So,
guys, I have to interrupt, Anish.
Yeah.
This is extremely important because my wife is on the screen, and if I don't acknowledge, I won't get my dinner.
Oh, you have to acknowledge. Definitely.
Sorry.
So it's a priority. It's definitely a priority.
Yeah. Food definitely number one.
For sure. Sorry, we were talking about. Lost my. Also starts thinking about food.
The style evolves.
Yeah. So of course you start as an attacking player, and then at some point, me myself, I can even pinpoint exact games where you encounter defense that you've never encountered before, the level of defense. So, like, let's say as a young player, so I would start some attack in a position where where the attack is not justified, and I would get away with it anyway, because my opponent would make a mistake, and the attack that was not actually supposed to worked out. So then, in my system, it was registered that, okay, it was good. I attacked, I won. But at some point, you play games against stronger players, and then you attack and you don't win. And that, I think, then you learn that it's not only, in my case, it's not only attack, that sometimes you have to play positional chess. Sometimes you have to play slower and not only direct. So I think everyone evolves due to his own experiences and games. I had some games also I remember I had some games where I had advantage. Then I tried to do something and I lost advantage. So I was thinking, what happened? Why did I lose my advantage? And then I learned that, well, it's because in some positions to keep advantage, you just have to do nothing. Just wait. That's the only way to keep advantage. Like in certain structures, like in Maroczy bind structure, when you have space, for example, if you start to crush it immediately with b4 c5 or f4 e5, you might lose advantage. But if you just play, king h1, bishop f1, and then king g1 back, then this move, you just keep advantage, but just by doing nothing. Slowly improve very, very slowly. So that's this was my experience, but I think everyone had his own. But of course, thanks to games and all kinds of things that you encounter, you learn and you evolve. And you see many players like Kramnik also, he had evolved a lot. He was young, then he had to play Kasparov, he changed for that. Then he again changed a few times. So yeah, it happens a lot, and that's fascinating.
Yeah, that's fascinating. Things like I've experienced working with many young players, and in my experience, I've seen that it is not all the young players or the amateurs, to put it in a different way, they don't all have the same motivation to evolve. Like when they feel they're not comfortable or when they realize they're not good in certain positions, let's say I'm an attacking player, I don't feel comfortable in endgames, then usually what they do, they just simply avoid endgames, both in their tournament games and also when they prepare at home, because they feel like endgame is boring, I'm not good at it. So they simply accept that if I'm not good in one particular area, then it doesn't make sense for me to try to become good in that. So they just give up, and then they keep trying to they change different openings to always get attacking positions in their games. So what would you suggest for such players? Because I've seen, like in my experience, there are many who take this approach.
Yeah, well, what I definitely should say is that I think that it is impossible to completely eliminate your weaknesses, and I think that one shouldn't get obsessed with that. I mean, there are trainers that I know also who believe that the way to progress is to eliminate all your weaknesses completely. So I think that is not possible. I think it will always be that Shahryar Mamedyarov will be a less good endgame player than Magnus Carlsen, and Shahryar Mamedyarov will always be a better calculator at a very complicated positions than Magnus Carlsen. And no matter how much they both try to change that, it will stay this way. But both Shahryar Mamedyarov, for example, is of course for a simple grandmaster, he has a tremendous endgame technique. Of course, he is a very good positional player for the level of a grandmaster. But probably he is, in my opinion, at least, he is not there compared to his
high level.
Yes, at the top of the world. But he's at the top of the world because of his sharp attacking skills. Yes, and Magnus Carlsen also, of course, Magnus is one of the most universal players, but even him still, you see that there are things he does better than others, and you can never change that completely, but you can always, what you speak about is the amateurs or club players or lower or professionals who are inexperienced. They have such weaknesses that are so big that they are very easy to eliminate. And you should definitely work on that, because you should not limit yourself. You should always, let's say, if you have a move to get a very good end game or a bad middle game, of course you should go to a very good end game. But of course, if you have two equal options, it will always be that Carlsen will always choose end game and Mamedyarov will always choose middle game if they are more or less equal. So I think these small differences are at some point impossible to change. This will always remain. But if you have some big holes in your education, for example, I've played some players online. For example, in bullet time control, where I play him in bullet. Okay, it's 1 minute. Still, it's enough time for me to think. So usually I beat a weaker player. So I beat him, but not so easily. I'm struggling a little bit in sharp position. Sometimes I blunder some trick. He finds. So I think it's a decent player. And then as one of the games, I play with him in an end game, a basic end game, and just very basic, and he makes such mistakes that I think like, wow, his level of play and tactics is like almost a grandmaster, but his endgame knowledge is like a complete amateur, like someone who is not even a titled player or at all, yes, a total beginner. So that is, of course, that should not happen. You should not be having such huge differences. I mean, already when we speak about Pragg, he has everything. He's a more or less round player, of course. Yeah, he knows all the basic end games. He knows the basic rook end games. I'm sure all this Philidor defense, the bridge technique, all this stuff. He knows all of these things.
They're very particular about the Lucina position.
Lucina position, yes. No, but okay, Lucina position
like
is
find some novelties there.
Yeah, no. Basically, a player of level of Pragg, he will have all that covered. But we speak about people who are just who are less experienced and who still need to get there. Then yeah, of course you have to have your base covered. That's for sure.
And how important would you think working on openings for amateurs, or let's say someone below 2400 or something? How important it is to work on their openings? Because I've seen like many even talented young players, they focus a bit too much on their openings, and then as a result, they're not really developing their skills.
Yeah, I think that the many players, they like it, and that's why they do. And I think that is. I mean, also, what means work on the opening? I think if a person works properly on the opening, because for example, if I work on the opening, let's say I will work today on right now on an opening. Of course, I will not look on move 6, stare at the knight dwarf and look on move 6. I already know all these moves 100 times. I've seen bishop g5, bishop e3, bishop d3, all these moves I've seen. So I will start working on opening. So I will play already, let's say bishop e2, e5, knight b3. I will go down the line, move 20. Already it's a middle game actually. So by working on opening, actually I work on a middle game position.
Mm-hmm.
So, but of course, if we speak about players who are beginning and instead of working on chess, they try to memorize the first 10 moves or even more, of course that is not relevant for them. But I think it has to come with the layers. So at first you should know, as an amateur, you should know the opening principles. That is the most important actually is that you control center, right? So someone who plays knight h3 or h4 on the side, that is a mistake. That is, you have to know that as an opening. That should be your level. First you should know that you should put pawn to e4, then knight to f3, not to h3. Already my son, I teach my son. Already my son, he doesn't know all the rules, but when he takes the knight, he puts to h3, he smiles at me, and I say like, no, and he's like, yeah, I know. He puts it to f3, So you should. It's very funny. He takes that. He always puts to h3, and he's like, no, he's like, okay, to f3. He's teasing me. So you should put the knight to f3. And then my son also knows you take the bishop and you put it on c4 or b5, and he also puts it to a6 and smiles. I say, no, pawn will take. So, so you develop the bishop, then you castle, then you put the pawn, then the other knight, then the other bishop. And of course, that is for a long time kind of enough. And if you really like, you should definitely study the opening in greater detail. But of course, you should, at the same time, you should make sure that you should make sure that basically you grow balance. So let's say you learn something in the opening, then you learn a little bit of the tactic to catch up, then you learn endgame to catch up. Then you learn more the opening, then you learn more the endgame and the tactic. Not that, your opening and tactics is this, like that guy who I played in Bullet. Opening and tactics was like this level, and the endgame level was there. And I was okay, catch it. I mean, just read a little bit of some basic 100 endgames you must know kind of book, and reach a bit, that you are a bit more balanced. It's like when you are going to the gym and you are pulling the weights with the arms, and you have this giant biceps, which biceps is very good. But if only biceps is big and you have no chest muscle and no leg muscle, it will be just one big hand like this.
Okay.
So you have to just that you are look good looking. You have to have if you are already working out, then work out on all the body. At least. Yeah.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
And you have seen Pragg. You have played with him yourself in online as well, and you have seen him in the Tata Steel last year. And what is your impression, and where do you think he needs to focus more?
Yeah, I think nowadays, especially, it is very hard to see for youngsters how much they progress, because there is so many classical tournaments. In some countries, not at all. So you don't get the usual feedback of rating, right? Usually you get the feedback, you see the rating change. So I think now it is important for all the youngsters to keep doing the right thing and work the way they worked before, and try to be balanced, not I guess there is now a lot of accent placed on online chess, on blitz chess. I think that now I'm pretty sure most of the youngsters are focusing way more on blitz chess than usual, and I think that for classical it could be hurting them, because I think they lose a little bit the balance of developing. That's how I would feel. I mean, I think that playing blitz online is very, very important. I do it myself. I think that's very, very good to do that. But I think that it's also important now, despite that you don't see immediate feedback, to still do some things that are good for your classical chess. Because I think that, for example, you might think, okay, why would I work on these openings and all this, let's say, or the same way I did before, when nobody anyway plays. Everybody plays knight f3, b3. There's nobody goes to mainline. Why would I study these middle game positions? Yeah. Why would I work hard in these things when anyway everybody in blitz plays some sidelines? But when we'll be back to classical tournaments, it will be missing. And at the same time, yes, it's good also to keep calculation. Exercises like this one where you spend sometimes half an hour on one position. Because while now you don't see the use of it because there is no classical tournaments, I'm sure if you focus too much only on rapid and blitz, then you will realize that you've not used. Sorry?
Your instincts are good, but
yes, of course. Then you will you will realize that you will see. Wait, why was my chess.com rating? It went from 2500 to 2900, but why my classical rating went from 2550 only to 2570? Why it didn't go to 2650? And I think that is a challenge nowadays, especially because usually there is this constant feedback. Yeah, if you go to tournaments, you see immediately how's my rating. Is it going up? Is it not going up? So if it's going up, okay, everything's good. I continue. If not, then you say, okay, Ramesh, sorry, my rating is a bit stuck. I'm young, I'm good. Why is my rating low? Let's think, what are we doing wrong? Let's look at other youngsters. Why are they progressing? Someone from Uzbekistan, let's say, why is he rising? What is he doing better, and so on? But now it's hard. There's no feedback. You don't see the rating change. So now you have to think, even without that, you have to still think like, how should we improve? The classical. But yeah, I think, as I said, I think that most nowadays probably have too much focus on the rapid and blitz, especially on the blitz online, and I understand that. But especially if you believe, that classical chess will be back, which I'm not sure, of course, but if we believe that will be back still, that's the main thing. Because let's say until now, it is the main thing. Because even if someone, let's say Martirosyan Haik, is like much higher rated than me on chess.com. But he had to qualify to Speed Chess Championship, and I got invited because of my classical rating, my classical strength. It still has priority nowadays. Yeah, you see that. Even if he has 10 times higher rating on chess.com, even if he has 4,000, nobody. You understand? I mean, it's nice, but it's not still. It's not taken the same way as classical chess. So if that will stay this way, I think it's important to keep in mind that it will be back, and you have to be ready for that too.
Yeah. So it's very important. Like we constantly observe ourselves, how we are thinking, how we are analyzing positions, where we are struggling.
Yes. It's very important. Actually, I also noticed myself because even during your during such training of calculation, when you notice that you used to solve it better, now you solve it a bit worse, that you try to maintain that healthy growth in all the aspects. Especially for someone like Pragg and for youngsters, it's very important to maintain that. Because there are so many specialists nowadays. There are people who play 15-second chess or 30-second chess very, very good. No, I know them. They played so good, they kill me. They kill me in 15-second chess. But they are already, even in blitz, they cannot anymore play. Yeah, already 3 minutes you play. Already
too long.
Already too long. Yeah, let's say. Or already 1 minute is too long. 45 seconds is they win. So I have some. There is. I know some players who, let's say, 30 seconds they are stronger than me. 45 seconds is equal, and 1 minute I am stronger. So there are now so many specialists. But the problem is that 30-second chess, 50-second chess at the moment is not like a proper discipline. Like for example, sprinting is a discipline and marathon is a discipline equally. If you are a sprinter, if you are a sprinter world champion, you are great. You're going to be a celebrity and rich and everything. If you are marathon world champion, you also. But nowadays, if you are classical strong player, you're doing well. But if you are hyper bullet world champion, nobody will, or hyper bullet number 3 in the world, nobody cares. Number 1 still everybody knows. Some Andrew Tang is very good, but already somebody is number 3 in hyper bullet. Nobody knows about him. Nobody will give him any prize. Nothing. So I think it's important still to realize that these are all nice things, but what is your focus? And if you think that classical chess is your focus, then don't keep the eye on the ball. Yeah, keep thinking what is the most important.
You received a similar advice from Vladimir Kramnik as well, right? So can you share it with the audience?
Sorry, I can't do it.
So you had a session with along with other players. Vladimir Kramnik, right? At Chennai.
Yeah.
Did you give any suggestion about playing blitz?
Yeah, Kramnik sir just said that just don't play bullets.
No, Kramnik is more radical. I know him. Kramnik is radical. He thinks the bullet is just total evil. He told me, I asked him what do you think about bullet, and he said that, I have good game. He said you can just put the clock and just hit it. No need for a board. It's waste. It's just hit the clock. Who's faster? It's better.
Like also like don't even play a 3-minute game. Just play 3+2 or more than that.
Yeah. I for example, I'm less radical. I think it's okay. I mean, to play some of this, but I think you learn some skills from also bullet. But I think that it cannot be the main thing that you do. It can, but it's just a pity, because I think that it's potentially some kind of a way selling your talent too short. Because if there is going to be a bullet world championship, with a 1 million prize fund, a proper one, and you will be, if you are bullet world number 8 in bullet, if you will be invited, you will get prizes, you will be respected. Okay, it's great, but I'm not sure that is happening. I mean, if you are world number 1 in bullet, maybe it's something. If you are already world number 3 in bullet, I mean, nobody will know you or anything. So then why to spend so much effort in something which is not so rewarding?
Yeah, so it's good to have fun, but it's also very essential we do our training in the proper way.
For sure, of course, yeah.
Thank you very much. So for to everyone, probably we should call it a day for today. And thank you everyone, the audience. You have been very patient, and I would like to express my gratitude to Anish. You have been very accommodative, and you have shared your knowledge with us. And
thank you, sir.
The audience a lot. And thank you, Pragg. I hope you had a good time. You both had a good time. And
I enjoyed a lot.
Do more such sessions in the future.
Yeah, it was very useful. Yes, it was a lot of fun for me. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, what happened? 1 second. I didn't yet finish my stream, I think. It's still running. Yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you all. I've missed some messages, so I have a few messages here. Thank you, Shrikant. Thank you, Gaurav. He says, Anish, I love your stream. Hope to see you become world champion someday. Thanks a lot. Also, at the beginning of the stream, the Latitude Gamer said, I love your videos and humor. You're really funny and awesome. Love your chess videos. I told my imaginary wife when I saw your stream, you're the next big thing. Well, somebody has imaginary wife. That's also pretty cool. Sudarshan says, with each stream I learned a little more. That's very nice. I definitely learned a lot. That's great. On that note, play some bullet. Yeah, absolutely. AG for podcast. Bullet is T20, Hyper Bullet is T10. No, Bullet is great. I find it a very cool game. I love it, but I don't know if there is any future in there. I'm not sure there is much future in there at the moment, but I could be wrong. I mean, I'll be happy if there will be proper respect or whatever for Bullet, Hyper Bullet, and everything. That's great, but I'm not sure. AG, great work, so many likes. Yeah, we have 5,000 likes. We had lots of people. People liked us working hard, man. We worked hard. Worked really hard. At some point it was getting tough. Let me see the... Especially, you know what was tough? Okay, this was all smooth. GF was smooth, pretty much. F5. Yeah, this here. This was getting... where it was? AG. Here it was getting tough. Yeah, here it was getting tough, to be honest. I started already to go in circles, but then I saw this move Queen G3. Spotting that Bishop B2 Queen C3 is the main culprit. But this is tough position this one, guys. This is a tough position. It was good. It's good. Sometimes it's good, to solve something where you are stuck and you keep running in circles, and then you break through. It's important for your brain. As audience, we love watching Bullet. Now, guys, you are lying. You are lying. When I play Bullet, there is not so many viewers. There are more viewers during Blitz. Some of you might be liking Bullet, but it's not the most. Yeah, raid Chess Gurukul for subs. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Let's raid Chess Gurukul. Let me see. I have to subscribe to his channel as well. I think it's very new. I will subscribe now. Oh, already. Wait, doesn't have any content? Ah, it's probably loading the video. Best comedians on the board. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Best comedians on the board. Okay, guys, I will subscribe. So you follow the. I'll subscribe. Please do the same. Wait. Look, I'll show you that I subscribed. So yeah, Sir uploading his here good content. This is a good one. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I think.
No, I think.
Yeah, OBS is tough. Let's see. Yeah, looks fine. Yeah, looks good. For first stream, to make a stream with 3 different cameras is very difficult. But Sir managed, which very nice. Chat disabled for now because it needs to load, guys. It needs to load. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Anyway, that's that. That's there. So thank you. Okay, chat. Probably I'm good to go. Tomorrow, guys, you still there? Some of you still here. Amazing how many of you still here. Yeah, guys, like the stream if you are still here. I don't know why you're still here, but do like the stream in that case. So tomorrow, start membership of highest level only for Simul against you each month. Man, you know, it's not I'm not greedy. I'm not so greedy. What is this bringing, this membership? How much money is that? Why would I do that? Why would I bother to do that? To complicate, you know. If I want to do Simul, I'll do Simul if I have time. If I don't have time, I will not bother to charge people for something, you know. Not yet, at least. Currently not trying to monetize my streams very much. I'd be happy if I get sponsors. I'm always happy to have sponsors. Some brands and stuff like this, but if you are trying to learn, you know, and you are I don't know, young player or something, then no, not socialist, no, the opposite. No, I'm all for I'm very expensive, you know, I'm very expensive, very greedy and stuff, but yeah, if you are trying to learn and you don't have the opportunity to pay a lot of money, then I don't want that you are supporting my stream while I'm much more comfortable than the person who is supporting me. This, I don't really understand the point. It's a bit illogical, I find. But I do think that I do really like the brands that are joining to support chess. They are getting very good publicity for a relatively cheap price, and chess has very good image. So if you are supporting chess player or a chess or any chess event, you get immediately, everybody thinks immediately that your brand is the smartest brand ever, and your company is the greatest company in the world. So, and it's a lot cheaper than sponsoring a big sport, yeah, like football or cricket or whatever. So chess is epic. And yes, greedy definitely, but memberships, yeah, I'm not sure memberships is also, I'm not streaming that much that I can also, yeah, it's not yet, memberships are not coming here. Yes, tomorrow, I wanted to say, so tomorrow we will get to see evolution of Anish Giri, that is correct, on Sagar's, Sagar was preparing this evolution of Anish Giri, very, very nice. He's done this for Vidit, Samay, I don't know if he's done for other people, with other people, I don't recall at the moment. He will do with me, very cool. Optiver is for smart people. Yeah, I have to say, Optiver, I've been to Optiver. The kind of people that work at Optiver, my god, they're so smart. They calculate so fast. The geniuses, you know, they calculate, like if you tell them 574 plus 278 times 5 divided by 3 plus 67, they will tell you immediately. I cannot. But I can play chess very fast, so I'm also there. And if I would put as much energy as I put in chess into trying to calculate all this business and try to be a trader, I'm sure I could do fine. I'm confident in my abilities to be a trader. But currently chess is my thing. But you have many people who are both traders and strong players. I know a strong grandmaster who worked for Optiver as a trader, and currently they have international masters working there as well. Yeah, evolution of AG. Vitamin sends the link. Vitamin sends the link. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Gonna be good stuff. Looking forward. Currently, guys, I will go. I have lots of stuff to do. I'm recording some epic video for the Champions Tour. Epic video is being recorded, and I still constantly working on my Nidorf thing, the Nidorf course. It's going to be absolutely epic, but it is huge. It is enormous. It needs. I've slightly underestimated the size of it, and also I made it even bigger than it was supposed to be. So it's an enormous course, all kinds of options. So I'm gonna work a lot on that. I need to really work a lot on it. Best of luck for SCC. Thank you. SCC is going to be very hard. My first opponent, I checked, I read some article that he beat Grishuk and Aronian with a 7-point margin. But I'm going to work on it. I have some training matches planned. I mean, I'm going to try to give him a tough time. Anish for World Champion. Yeah, that's true. You see, thanks for reminding me. The SCC is all nice, but World Championship is the main priority. So that's it's hard these days to still remember what matters, and that's what we spoke about with Ramesh sir and Pragg, that these classical events still the most important thing there, definitely at this point in time, but currently there are not so many of them, almost none, and that makes you it makes it easy for you to lose focus. Chill stream tonight or nah? We'll see, but Rajat, you are from India, so I guess it's kind of late for India. It is hard, honestly. I would be considerate of my Indian audience. I know I have a lot of Indian audience. I have no illusions. So I would like to be considerate, but the problem is that these epic comedian on board streams by Sagar and all the other, of course, Surya and also Vidit and all kinds of AD also does mentoring, yeah. They are streaming all day long, and I don't want to clash with them, of course. I don't want to clash with them because if I do it for the live audience, then so basically, yes, I'm slightly have a small issue of trying to stream at an appropriate time for my live Indian audience, because it's very difficult now, very hard for me to find the time. Somebody says I sleep at 4 a.m. Yeah, but even if I stream at 4 a.m. Indian time, which is by the way perfect for me, usually there is Samay also streaming, who is also also sleepless. So it's not so easy. I can clash, but the thing is, if I already clash, I can do it at any time. Yeah, then it's not a problem. So yeah, this is an issue, small issue, but it's okay. It's okay. Сюда, Нюська, иди сюда. Okay, I'll stop streaming. Danushka, иди сюда. I'll say bye with Danushka and we'll go. Danushka, иди сюда.
Что?
Скажи до свидания всем.
Hello.
Hello, скажи bye-bye. Скажи bye-bye. Дань, покажи свою игрушку. This is Danny's toy. Даня, что она делает?
Он сначала, что он крутится, он светит лампочки.
Нажми.
Но у него батарея.
Ah, we are looking. You went to get new batteries, yeah? The batteries, guys. The batteries died. So I definitely have to go, guys. It has to be fixed. It has to be fixed. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.